What is going on, folks? It is Kspadetheprospect, back with a brand new NCAA football video for you guys. You know, the only time I upload these videos is off seasons, or should I say in between the seasons. So that's exactly what we'll be doing here in this video. Now it's gonna start off showing you guys my very tedious red shirting process. And I say that because I'm so weird with red shirting. I kind of have to fight myself because I want to red shirt everybody that's not gonna make an immediate impact. But I always have people in my head like, wait a minute, that guy was just like the #1 player in the nation. You can't red shirt that guy, he'll transfer. So I always fight with balancing, you know, trying to go through that. Because for me, for the coach, I want to hold on to this talent as long as I can. But anyway, folks, we are going into our second season as the head coach of the Ole Miss Rebels. And I got to let you know, the first season was a major success. Now, the year before we got here, this team went 3-9. Somebody got fired. I think a few people got fired. And then coming off of back-to-back championships, and I should also toot my own horn right here, back-to-back two-time Coach of the Year award recipient, you know, that's your boy, we decided to swing through Mississippi and right the ship. In our first season here, we only lost 2 games. Now, granted, one of those losses was a very embarrassing loss that we'll be looking to get revenge back on. So, TAMU, we looking for you this year. But ultimately, we had a great season. We did get a bowl bid. We played in the Outback Bowl against a much more talented Ohio State team, and they got out-coached by me. So I'm doing things differently. Like, we did tweak the sliders again, and that's right after we tweaked the sliders that third time is when I lost 2 back-to-back games. So I had to reprogram myself mentally. We got to play smarter. I have to play more conservative, especially right now when I'm using a team that's probably going to be, you know, lesser talented than the teams that I'm playing against. So I just got to be smarter. Got to punt on 4th down. Got to utilize mismatches when I find them. Got to run the ball well. Got to stay disciplined. Got to limit my turnovers. You know, simple stuff like that. But I definitely think we're going to be okay. Like I said, man, 2-time Coach of the Year. Recruiting really isn't a problem. So in that first year, we still got a top 10 recruiting class. So, you know, I'm reloading. We're going to be all right over here. We'll be running the SEC in no time. Now, I did let you guys gas me up into taking the most difficult schedule in the nation. Nobody's playing a tougher schedule than my Ole Miss Rebels this year, and we want to put the world on notice, man. We agreed to that schedule because we believe we're good enough to beat all those teams, every single one of them. Showing you guys some more offseason stuff here, man. A quick glance at the offseason, or the preseason, should I say, the preseason Heisman watch. You saw young Sale in there. That's the old quarterback that I recruited. I brought that kid to UNLV, and he went on to continue to do great things even after my departure. I'm wishing that kid the best, man. He's also preseason All-American, first team. So not only are, you know, the fans in UNLV expecting big things from him, but it looks like college football fans nationwide expecting big things from Sale Robbins. I don't know if he's gonna crack with all that pressure on his back. We'll see. Time will tell. But let's be honest. Most of you guys tune into these videos right here to see who made it into the recruiting pool. So if you're new to my channel, you don't know what we do. I stream every single one of these games, but at the end of every season, I let you guys tweet me. You can give me any, you know, player position you want created, and I randomly select between 10 and 15 of those guys, and I just sprinkle them in as random recruits, and it's kind of fun to follow these storylines. We have some guys that go on to win the Heisman Trophy. We have some guys that's a junior and still haven't cracked the starting lineup at the school that they chose to go to, and they never chose to transfer. So a lot of times in between the games on the live streams, we'll go through and we'll find these kids. I always call them y'all kids. That way if I have to fuss one of them out, y'all don't take it so personal. Even if you give them your namesake, in my mind, it's still your kid. So anyway, I'm showing you guys most of the guys added, and I say most because for some odd reason, every time I get to the offseason, the first like 2 people I create, I look down and I realize that I don't have the recording software running. So I did miss out on a couple of those guys. At least one of them will be in my recruiting pool, so that's neither here nor there. But I'm showing you guys some of the guys that got added, and I told you guys it took me 3 hours to add players, and y'all looking like Spade, that was only like 11 people. Why did that take you 3 hours? Because I am starting a second series, and I created some of you guys and I put you over there as well. So I'm gonna start a Twitter poll. I need feedback from you guys. You know, it's 7 days in a week. Everybody knows I don't game or upload on Thursdays. That's kind of date night for me and my wife. So it's 6 days potentially that I'm gonna stream for you guys. So you can kind of let me know how you want to see this thing. Do we want to go heavy Ole Miss, like 4 stream nights of Ole Miss and only 2 nights of the other team that has yet to be revealed? Or do we just split it in the middle? 3 days of Ole Miss, 3 days of those other guys. I'm gonna let you guys decide, you know. It's what y'all want to see. But anyway, I'm not gonna drag this video out too much longer. I do want to show you guys, last season, man, we really got punished by having a subpar offensive line, and I'm putting the effort there. Now I can't make these guys commit, but I'm putting the effort there. We're talking to the #1 overall tackle, the #1 overall guard, the #2 tackle, the #2 guard, I think the #3 guard. Like, we are talking to a lot of offensive lineman talent, and I'm gonna try to lock up as much as I can. Shout out to my boy Andrew Battle, who was an 80 overall cornerback. I called the kid and said, hey, what's up, Andrew? It's Coach Spade. He said, where do I sign, Coach? I said, Andrew, relax. You know, don't be a fanboy. But the instant commit from him is going to be huge. We just lost Marlon Hill, who was a first-round draft pick in the NFL. That dude was a beast. And you definitely, as soon as he left, everybody was like, man, that's going to hurt you. Well, I don't know. This kid right here, Andrew, might be the next thing. We're going to get him in. I'm going to coach him up, and we'll be making an impact in no time. Now, it should be noted, I'm not recruiting every single one of the subscribers that was added, because this team ain't really good enough for me to do that, y'all. I can't just chase names. I really have to get some guys that can make an immediate impact, like Kyle Powell, the #14 strong safety in the nation, who also said, where do I sign? I love the instant commits. So it is it's some subs on the list right here, but it's also some players that we just flat out need. And one of the guys that I forgot to record me creating is right here. He is the #1 running back in the nation, and we are expecting big things from Kamoy, man. If we can get that kid to leave Texas, every single one of the schools he got interest in is in Texas. So, you know, he's a homebody. Might be a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? Kamoy, your kid might be a mama's boy. Look like you don't really want to get out the state. But if we can somehow talk him into coming over to Mississippi, he's definitely the type of player that's going to change a program instantly. And yeah, man, so you know how I do. I'm going to go back and forth and probably make a few mistakes, and I like to tinker with my points. Like, I'll set them kind of as a placeholder, and then I'll go back and I'll adjust. I'll look and see if I'm recruiting 2 guys at the same position. If I'm closer to getting 1 guy, I might taper off on that other guy or whatever. So I'm probably going to do that a little bit for the rest of this video. But it's not much time left. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I would tell you guys to go ahead and bang the like. I stay fussing at y'all about leaving a like. Now, I know this video right here really isn't for entertainment purposes. It's more for informational purposes. But I'm still asking you to leave a like. It don't cost you a dime. It's free. All you got to do is tap the thumbs up. And it helps this series grow and other people find this series. So do me that favor. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. And I will catch you guys tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, where we will live stream this series. I'll catch you guys there then, all right? Peace.